When you walk into a LEGO store, you see the small sets, the medium-sized sets, and the sets so big and expensive you can only dream of owning them. But is it really worth it to buy the bigger sets? The Millennium Falcon is one of the most iconic ships from Star Wars, which is probably why LEGO has made so many different sets based on this ship, but I'll just be focusing on these three versions. Starting with the smallest of the three, it's 75295, which is a part of the popular Microfighter series where they try to represent ships at a small scale. This set came with 101 pieces and it sold for $10 when it was released. I think the build for the Falcon is actually really nice and it represents the ship quite well with the round design, the front mandibles, a printed part for the cockpit, the escape pods on each side, and the blue exhaust on the back. I think I'll give this 6 out of 10 for play features, 5 out of 10 for displayability, and 9 out of 10 for value. Moving on, it's the play scale Millennium Falcon, which came out in 2019. It comes with 1,351 pieces and it's based on the Rise of Skywalker. They decided to go with some new panels on the set to fix the gaps. Some dark grey and tan pieces to show some discoloration. There's also some spring-loaded shooters on the front, and they used a lot of blue tiles for the exhaust instead of the blue hose piece that they were using on previous sets. For the interior, there's some seats by the holographic table, a seat with some screens and some controls. And at the back, there's some beds which look quite nice, the hyperdrive and a small kitchen with a cooker. Additionally, there's 2 seats for some minifigures in the cockpit, and there's some space for some figures to man the turrets. For this set, I'll give it 8 out of 10 for play features, 9 out of 10 for interior, 7 out of 10 for displayability, and 7 out of 10 for value. And last but not least, it's the biggest LEGO Star Wars set of all time, with over 7,500 pieces and a price tag of $850. This is a massive set, being 83 centimeters long, 60 centimeters wide, and weighing over 15 pounds. And there's so many small details all over this set to try and replicate the post-Kessel Run version of the Falcon. And it does have some dark grey and dark tan to represent some of the wear to the ship. The cockpit is much nicer than the other versions, with a lot more space for minifigures, and there's also some printed parts at the back for more detail. There's also a nice printed radar dish, some quad lasers on the top, some builds for the vents at the back, and they use 6 of the blue tube pieces to represent the engine. Moving on to the interior, there's a spot to gun the cannons, and in the main hold there's some space to sit, a holographic game, and some builds to represent a doorway. And in the rear compartment there's the hyperdrive, 2 escape pod hatches, and a hidden floor compartment. And for the last set, I'll give it 4 out of 10 for play features, 7 out of 10 for interior, 9 out of 10 for displayability, and 6 out of 10 for value. With a score of 31 out of 40, the play scale Millennium Falcon won, with accurate details, a nice interior, and a good minifigure selection. And this set is a fifth of the price of the UCS version, so I think the value is quite good. Thanks for watching and subscribe for some more videos.